What a crazy day. What a crazy day. Yo, how's it going? My neck's off. I'm sitting all day. What's up, Gav? How's it going? What's up, Jay? Crazy, crazy, crazy day. Let's just shut the rest of these stuff down. And then we're going to have a look at some trades quickly. Nice. There's a few of you guys coming in. Guys, if you're on Twitter, Twitter sucks for live streaming these days. You can't comment and stuff on there anymore. You need to go across to the YouTube channel. It's just junk trades. Just sign up and hit the bell, whatever it is. It's just much easier, much better on YouTube. So do move across. But main reason for the live stream is just to talk about PPSI. PPSI was just fucking absolutely wild today, and it could have gone either way. And a lot of and pets, the breakout on pets as well. A lot of shorts would have got absolutely smoked. But I'd like to just break down the importance of cutting losses. I nearly slipped today, but all right, there's like 25 or so in here. So let's just start sharing screen. Share screen. I presume you guys can all hear. All right, so I mean, fucking sweet day for me, by the way. It was nearly $500, nearly a $500 day. We'll break it down on stocks to trade, but PPSI. I mean, you can. I'll break it down on stocks to trade, but I mean, first of all, let's check the news out to see what made this thing go. Okay, so finance. What's up, dude? All right, so the news on PPSI. Is this the right ticker or what? PPSI. They're actually a profitable company. I didn't. Oh no, they're not. The revenues are up, but the earnings are always just a little bit down. 5 hours ago, 7 hours ago was the news. 7 days ago. Okay, so this is it. Pioneer Power. I didn't realize it was called Pioneer Power. Start rockets on massive volume after introducing mobile EV charging products. Shares of Pioneer Power Solutions rocketed 80% on massive volume midday trading Monday, enough to make the biggest gainers. Announced the launch of its e-Boot portfolio of mobile electric vehicle charging products. So like EV's hot. So it's always in and out of hot. It was really hot last year. It's not as much. There's now a mobile version of the charger. It seems. So there's news, right? It's a new product, but I mean, is it going to get bought by loads of people? I don't know. But the point is, it's a new product. It's a low float. In terms of like cash flow, they don't really run on a lot of money. And I didn't see how many months cash they had left. But they're not doing any crazy dilution. They seem like they've got revenues. They're a real company, and then they've got a new product. When you couple that with the fact that they've just had insane multi-day runs in the past, and might add insane multi-day runs on this level of volume. Ciao. You can expect something similar is going to happen on this volume with how bullish and crazy the market's been. Again, I see a lot of you guys are on Twitter. Anyone on Twitter, it's easier to comment and write stuff. Like going over to YouTube. But this was in the works to kind of happen again. With PPSI, it's ran before the market's hot. We had this like nice uptrend, and at first I was leaning, and like I know it's a real company, I know it's kind of got cash. At first I was leaning to the short side, and I just thought it's one of those things where it's gone from 350 to like 6, and it's gone too far too fast. And I was shorting small around these little areas, maybe a 1 minute charts. Better to show. It was this that kind of got it, because I was just super small size trying to cut losses, and then I just totally misread. I mean, it's obviously bouncing and curling straight into a halt. Like it's holding support in the 550s. It's curling. The volume's coming in. Like it's an absolute textbook fucking dip and rip reversal. What Tim Bourne looks for every day. It's coming through 936, 38, 738. So kind of reminders of like Stocks to Trade Pro and the Tim Bourne rule and stuff like that. It's very, very close to setups he trades. Although I think I can't speak for him, but yeah, I know he like sometimes goes for the high day, but it's a dip and rip, right? It's a total textbook 935, 945 dip and rip. For whatever reason, I felt like it was heavy, and I got caught not cutting. I'm not gonna lie, I got caught not cutting in this area. Fortunately, I was lucky to get out around here, but it was a very, very sketchy moment, very scary moment. It was one of those times where I'm sitting in the 6. I'm probably sitting in like we'll have to look at the chart. If you look at the chart, you can see that I'm short, I've cut, and then I'm re-short in what looks like the 10s, and it goes to the 12s, I'm trapped. So I'm short in the 10s, it goes to the 12s, I'm trapped, and I'm like thinking, fuck. It's the first loss I've not cut this month. First loss I've not cut this month. And it was a case of just, and I've done well. Like I went to a $700 account because I wasn't cutting losses. I've grown it now to 2,700. So I've made $2,000 on a $700 account. So it's sweet. But I just didn't cut one loss. And one loss can blow the whole thing. And that's the scary thing. I didn't cut one loss. Fortunately for me, I did get out and I cut the loss in the 10s. That's the cut there. I don't know how well you can see it, but we can mark it out. It's a bit clear on Stocks to Trade, I think. And also, I'm just gonna go full screen just so you guys can see the screen better. So, and that's so like I was out. I cut it into this dip, but there's something bigger that's in play on PPSI, and you can see it easier on hindsight. But but like, check this out. Isn't that amazing to see just this downtrending chart? And like, I missed this. I reacted. I was long. Yeah, I was long from the 670s, 680s when I saw the volume come in. But it was purely because I got stopped out and I realized it was a long. Like, I was still in a little bit short. So for me, it was like, yeah, you can see it right here. So for me, I still had a bit short in. I got stopped out, and then I immediately realized, shit, this is rolling over VWAP. This is turning into a long. So I was actually took the long. But it's actually a major trend break on the bigger picture on the daily. And when this came in with the volume, I mean, I was up 46%. I was up 46% on some sells, yeah. So rode this up from, I was long from the 7s right up to the 11s. You can see the Twitter chart. Last sell was in the 11s, so literally long from the 7 up into the 11s here with the last sell. It's just a really, really, and again, like, you can kind of just see it on the trend, right? And then I just left it. I was like, look, you were lucky on the short side. You got out into a dip. You didn't respect your risk. It was really fucking dumb. Big mistake. But at least you took the stop when you got let out, and at least you were smart enough to realize like real company, product news, holding up all day, volumes come in, 200 million on the day anyway, and shorts are going to get bagged, and it's got a history of running before. So at least I realized all those things for the afternoon breakout. And to go from 6 to 11, taking 46% was absolutely fantastic. And then after that, it was more the case of looking for the long into the close. So we can see that we've held this level really nicely. I actually try, and then we've got the nice little kill in action. You can see that I actually try to take again some longs into the close. You can see these longs in this area here. Try just a rectangle. Yeah, this area here is this area here. So you can see some longs sell, dip by some more longs sell. So there's quite a few. There's a few nice trades into this area here where I see a kill, take the long, sell into the pushes, and then again I'm like looking for the squeeze into the close. We can see I'm like constantly. There's a lot of price action here. Cut and loss is super tight all the time, in and out, in and out, in and out, and then and that's again like I'm looking to use this support, this kill to try and sell into a bit of this, and then honestly, the minute it tanked, I'm just you see this area. So these are the sells of the long. The next, I'm just chasing it down short because I'm like, this is going to dump. If it's not going to run and it's overextended, it's going to dump. So I actually took it short from like, yeah, the nines. What's the exact entry? 950s. So let's just try and clear everything. It's getting messy, but from the 950s. So this looks like a chase, but when it's done, it's done. Down to about the 960s. I took a short here of like 30% or something like that. I loved your book. I don't have a book. Just kidding, found that weird. I was thinking, no way, Stephen, pump this out. I don't know what you mean. But that was PPSI, and I mean, it's just worth going over it. Pets was the other fucking insane stock. I saw so Escort was one of the like. I mean, this is small cap rockets, by the way. We're talking about they were trading AMC and I think Escort this morning. But like, there's a fucking ton of commentary all the way up. Breaking news. I see do cram in all the rooms. It's pretty sweet. But pets, pets was like a sick breakout, but it's hard to know where the ideal buy was because I was long yesterday. And I cut it because it wasn't working, and then it went to like 70. So I was like, oh, great. But with pets, I tried to figure this out, and I'm not sure if anyone else can figure it out any better. But again, we'll just clear all the shit. But with like pets, all I can do is look at it on 15 because like you know that it's gapped. This day is held. So now if it gaps up the next day or it goes red or green the next day, there's a good chance it's going to run. But the key is like, where'd you buy for the breakout? So the actual breakout is 472, which is here. And it broke out when it falls to the 8s. You've got to be probably looking for some support to buy off. And I don't know, it's tough to see where that is, like maybe around here. So it held in the pre-market, then after hours, then it held pre-market, then it held this pre-market, then it was resistance, and then it just on this day starts to kind of base higher low. Again, we get the kill on 15s and then it takes off. And then you get the breakout. So it's kind of buying just before the breakout. That's something interesting on pets that really trying to look at more. I think Escort, not for the day, kind of gapped like it was going to do something, but it didn't. AMC, again, I saw the breaking news guys play it. It's like every day is green, and it's like just breaking out of this range, but not with any real volume. Um, I mean, yeah, I don't see anything. I don't know what people are saying on that. But but yeah, that's a wrap. I mean, that's what I was trading. Again, like for me, it's just completely about cutting losses. I've had a bad run recently, but I've turned this $700 account into 2,700. So today is like a $500 day. So once you can get it to 5 to 10,000, then you can start having $800 days. And once you get it to 15, you can start having $1,000, $1,200 days. Not working with, but I'm trading with trading with Karan, who's going to be on Steady Trade at some point. Just chatting about discipline and trades and stuff like that. So hopefully you can kind of gives a bit of help and stop being a maniac and get this account growing as well. But it's psychological. It's not trading based. Although some of his long ideas are pretty cool and some of the way he shorts is pretty cool. But I will get him on Steady Trade soon. Other than that, guys, that's it. Lush real thing. Everyone's out of the office. I'm the last one in, so I'm bailing. Catch you guys later.